Today is Friday, May 15th, and this is your forecast for the central United States. And what you will notice as we go through this weekend for the entire eastern half of the country is that temperatures will be warming up. Actually going to be kind of on the hotter side of things, even in the Midwest and up through the Northeast. But in the process of that warm up, the leading edge of that would be an area where there could be some severe weather. And for today, that may play out in the middle of the country. Let's take a look at our forecast loop here. And this afternoon, scattered showers and storms developing basically here in the middle of the country. And that's probably the case tomorrow. You see that later today and then going into tomorrow. It's kind of in the same area here. We'll say if you're drawing a line from Topeka, Kansas, all the way up to about Chicago. That's the basic kind of hot spot here for severe weather. Scattered storms through the southern plains, but not as many as what we're going to see in that Mississippi Valley, right? The mid-Mississippi Valley, or maybe just west of that. So in the yellow, that's where we have that threat for severe weather. As you see, it goes up in color is the increased risk for severe weather. So we're kind of on the lower tier, but really not far from the middle. So there is definitely an increased risk there. So as we zoom in here over the Midwest, so this is this evening overnight. There could be some overnight rumbles of thunder and then another round of storms setting up for tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. But Michigan over to Ohio, most of those storms follow that line there. Happening probably tomorrow afternoon, kind of moving across southern Michigan. So let's take you through the forecast. 88 degrees in Minneapolis this afternoon, 72 in Grand Rapids, 70 in Detroit, 71 in Cleveland, about that in Chicago, upper 80s over there in Des Moines with some scattered storms. That's the leading edge of that warm air. Got 70s down the Ohio River. We got 80s in Tennessee rather, from Nashville to Memphis, and 85 over there in St. Louis. As I mentioned, big warm up, that's the theme. Climbing through the 80s to probably up near 90 by Monday and Tuesday. Same for Chicago. I think we could hit 90 degrees come Monday. And of course, what goes up must come down. Yeah, we see that cool down the middle of next week. In the south, it is a lot of dry weather, particularly in the southeast. There are some scattered showers for this afternoon in Texas. You see that playing out there. And then into Saturday afternoon, those showers and storms are in Louisiana over to Mississippi. Let's take you around the southeast, mostly upper 70s to around 80. Head north of there, it's more like low 70s up toward our nation's capital. So 80 in Atlanta, 86 New Orleans, 91 in Dallas. So the heat's out here, but it will be building eastbound here as we head through the weekend. See this? Look at Charlotte. By Sunday, we're 90. By Monday, we're 92, hovering in the low 90s Tuesday and still up near 90 before we trend cooler here toward, I can't believe it's going to be Memorial Day weekend coming up here next weekend. Fort Lauderdale, a few clouds this morning. Watch out for some scattered downpours and some lightning, and then things will settle down as we head into the evening hours. Temperatures in the mid 80s here through this first part of next week. All right, that is your Friday morning weather update. I hope everyone has a terrific weekend. And remember that as long as you want there to be, there will always be a 100% chance of good things.